This week, the justices are considering this. Can police order blood tests for unwilling DUI suspects without a warrant? The case dates back 2 years when a 25-year-old Tyler Moody was pulled over for speeding in Missouri. He has already been convicted twice on drunk driving charges. He refused a breath test and he failed several field sobriety tests. But the arresting officer didn't get a warrant for a blood test, and instead he took Moody into the hospital where blood was drawn while he remained handcuffed. The Missouri Supreme Court agreed with a lower court ruling that that test violated the Fourth Amendment's prohibition against unreasonable search and seizure. But the state of Missouri wants to be able to do these warrantless blood tests if it needs to. So, what do you think here? In this particular case, it could have, I believe, far-reaching impact. Richard?
Yeah, if it could. I mean, can you imagine, Marty? They can just stick you and take your blood anytime they want? That's no good. That's not going to be upheld by the Supreme Court, really. There's an implied consent. If you get pulled over for a DUI, that you're going to do a breathalyzer and perhaps blood. You can deny that. You can refuse that. You can say, officer, I respectfully refuse. Other issues will take over at that time, but they cannot give you a breathalyzer and they cannot draw your blood without a court order. And in this instance here, they did not get a court order. They did not get the permission to do it. The officer just directed it, brought the person to the police station, pulled the blood. Look, you mentioned the priors. He's facing a felony now if he's convicted here. That's why the magnitude of this case for this particular individual. But just think, Marty, if police officers can pull you over and immediately take your blood, it's not going to happen.